All right, welcome back, everybody. Today is January 19th. I can hardly believe it. Mayor Michael Eschenberg, this is your daily horoscope. So, sun's still in Capricorn. The moon has moved over to Cancer. All right, we got out of Gemini. We're into Cancer right now. We're still having a bit of the remnants that we felt yesterday on Friday. Mars and Venus are still kind of moving together. Venus is starting to pull a little bit ahead today. Pluto and Mercury are still kind of up there, but Mercury's starting to pull ahead today, right? But the major aspect of today is the moon moving into Cancer. All right, it's going to square Mars and it's going to oppose Saturn. Not the easiest aspects to deal with. But this is necessary because it's all leading up to the eclipse, all right? All leading up to the eclipse, so this is good stuff. We need to feel what we're going to feel over this weekend for the big release on Sunday night, all right? So we have the moon home in the sign of Cancer. We have Mars home in the sign of Aries. We have Neptune, our dreams, home in the sign of Pisces. We have Saturn, our structure and organization and creation and, government and order, home in the sign of Capricorn. Karmic debt. We have Jupiter in its home sign of Sagittarius. We have 5 planets in their home sign right now. This is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And then the north node of the moon is in Cancer as well, telling us this is where we're going, folks. We have to follow our intuition. We have to follow our heart. We have to follow our emotions. And we have to sink down in ourselves to really, it's like we're not up here. It's not, this is breathing deep into the diaphragm, When we just breathe these shallow breaths, lack of oxygen to the brain, we can be in fight or flight mode. We can feel like we're surrounded by a pack of wolves and we're surrounded by our friends in a garden, So it's just like this is going deep, bring it deep. And with this the moon square Mars and the moon opposing Saturn, these are honestly more difficult challenges that we're facing this week. And again, it's leading up to the eclipse because the eclipse is the release of all of this stuff. So when we have the emotional moon squaring Mars, it's like, I need to go ahead and go in this direction. I need to do this. And it can be a huge pullback saying, well, emotionally, I'm not sure if I can accelerate and go into this direction. I'm not sure if I have what I need. It's like, I'm going to kind of hermit today. I'm just going to kind of hang out, and I don't know if I want to go show my face out there. And same with the moon opposing Saturn. This is like, I don't necessarily feel super welcome, super loved. And you could be surrounded by your friends. You could be out in the middle of, 100 people that you love, and you can feel very alone with this kind of energy. And that's perfectly fine. So it's not saying to stay in and to be a hermit, but we can generally have that sense of feeling with this. And that's okay, because again, this is a necessary step that's leading up to Sunday night, which is the huge release. So if on Saturday, it's just a little bit more of a chill, stay at home, clean up, and pay attention to the details, the little details of our life. So it's not just go rushing to the party. That's what Mars wants to do. Mars just wants to go forward in Aries. Let's just go. And the moon's saying, no, I think it's going to focus on me right now. Focus on this. But I see the most important thing is to not get involved with the idea that you're not welcomed, not loved, not appreciated, that you don't, that people don't care if you're around or not. Sometimes we can think, oh man, I don't know if I have any, real friends. And it's times like this where we have to turn that energy around and say, well, am I being a good friend to somebody else? Maybe I'm sitting here waiting for my phone to glow, for someone to, for this thing to light up and say, hey, Aaron, come hang out. I want your company or whatever, and instead it needs to be me taking the initiative and saying, you know what, I really want to go see this person today, or I really want to hang out with them, or I want to connect with them. Maybe it's just a phone call, or, hey, I was thinking about you, I hope you're doing well kind of stuff, So we can take this opportunity, take the initiative and kind of start that. And again, that's a little bit of this Mars and Aries with the square of the moon as well, is it's like, follow your gut, Don't just hide out. The Mars is telling us to pulling us in this direction. The moon is telling us, no, I'm just going to stay home. So this is balance. This is balance, between going out and staying in, FOMO. Am I going to miss something because I'm going out, or is it necessary that I stay in? It's up to you and how you do the day. But remember, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are welcome, you are wanted to be around. And as well, let other people know that, So take the focus off of self today and focus, on somebody else too. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, focusing on yourself, yes, but you know what I'm saying? Like reach out to somebody else under these circumstances. You are the strong one. You are the strong one of your friends, so you can endure all of this and reach out and let somebody else know that they're loved, they're appreciated, and make a smile on their face today, right? So it's all good. This is, again, we're moving up to the release that is Sunday night. So if today's just a day to kind of hang out, chill, do your thing, do what makes it feel right here, follow your gut, follow your emotion, and know that you are loved. We'll see you tomorrow.